Hi everyone, welcome to Monthly Messages with your angels and your higher self with me, Julie Poole. If this is your first time here, welcome. Be sure to subscribe, click that little bell so you don't miss a thing. All the cards that I use are in the description below, and the links to your weeklies and your other monthlies for your moon and rising, all in the description below. All right then, let's dive right in. Hello, my beautiful people. So how are we as we go into September? Well, first of all, before we start, as you can see, I'm in my new home. I finally moved. The summer has been intense here, very, very hot, as I know it has for many, many people. And I hope you have survived this incredible heat wave that we've had across a lot of the world through July and August. So what else have you survived? You have survived 3 eclipses in 4 weeks through July and August. So pat yourself on the back and say, oh my God, I'm so glad that's out of the way. You have survived Mercury retrograde, as have I. The amount of things that have gone wrong through Mercury retrograde have been silly. I'm a Virgo, as you know, and so Mercury is my ruling planet. So in the 3 weeks it went retrograde. This is a typical sort of thing. My new tenancy contract was incorrect and is having to be completely rewritten and redone. My removals dates, which was supposed to be the 8th, was suddenly changed with very short notice to the 5th. What else? I went to buy my car. Found out that they need my tenancy agreement for my car, which was invalid, so the paperwork for the car wasn't done. This is very typical of Mercury retrograde, and what we've got to do is try not to get really wound up and frustrated. We just say, okay, well, if I choose to sign contracts and try and buy electronics during Mercury retrograde, I have to check all the detail, all the fine print, be very, very careful. And if it does go wrong, try not to get too wound up. So we got through that. What else? Mars was retrograde until the end of August. I think 26th, Mars goes straight. So as we go into September, we're starting now to get this energy moving with us to a gentle flow into the next phase of the rest of this year, the last 3 months. So thank goodness for that. But before we start, just pat yourself on the back and go, man, that was intense. There were heavy energies, there was emotional energies, there was all sorts coming up from the past. It was really hard work. And I got there and I released, let go, purged, had meltdowns, had tantrums, whatever you did. I'm sure we all did, but we got through it. So well done. Now let's see what September brings for each of the 12 signs. All right, my darlings, let's crack on. Hello Gemini, how are you for September, my darlings? Well done for getting through all of those retrogrades. Let's have a look what we've got for you for September. So we're going to start with the Gilded Tarot, messages from your higher self. We have 2 jumpers, we have Death, and we have the Queen of Cups. Let's see what else we have. Oh, this is good. This is good. Let's see what else we have. Okay, we've got the 7 of Wands. Do you want that reversed? Yeah. Okay, we're going to keep that reversed. See what else. What else does Gemini need to know, please? What else does Gemini need to know? Okay, the Chariot. No, we want him the right way round. Okay, anything else? No, that's it from that deck. Okay, so let's have a look first of all, starting with the Death card as it comes up now. This is great, guys. Okay, the Death card is endings. So what's ended? Well, we've had Mars now at the end of August go direct, so we're starting to move forward. So what's ended a lot is the breaks that were on. Now, I'm feeling for many of you, you've been trying to get this momentum going, to get your life going, and it seems to be constantly in neutral, not really moving forward the way you want it to move. So the Death card that we're beginning the month with is saying that is now finished. That is now over. We can now take the brakes off, which is why we have the Chariot here. So 2 major arcana. So we have that Chariot now saying the brakes are off. You can now put it into gear. You can start to move forward, and you're going to find this momentum picking up, moving you forward. I don't feel it's going stupidly fast. I feel that it's going nice and smoothly and steadily. As you move through the month, they're telling me by the end of the month it will have picked up its own momentum, its own speed, and it's almost like running itself. Okay, so it's lovely. You're starting this month now, beginning of September. How long for? But the first 3 or 4 days, they're old, stale, stuck energy, just drifting off into the distance. You then starting to pick up this momentum. 4th, 5th of September, you're moving into a nice flow of it picking up and getting easier and easier and easier as we move through the month. Now, this is going to bring you into the Queen of Cups. Whether you're male or female, it doesn't matter, Gemini. You're starting now to step into this beautiful energy of the Queen of Cups. Now, she is, well, what is she? She's power. She is content. She is happy. She knows exactly what she wants and where she's going. There's a lot of water here that I'm drawn to with this card. The water behind her and the blue sky. She's aware there's some clouds there, but she's like, yeah, that's okay. They'll soon pass. We're good. It's all good. I've got my cup. I've got my sense of self. I know where I'm going. And yeah, I'm trusting in the process of it moving forward. And when I say it moving forward, it's going to mean different things for different people. For some of you, this is about love and romance, and where things have perhaps been a bit stale, a bit stuck, it's starting now to move forward easier. For others of you, it's about career and home. Okay, so it's going to mean different things for different people. I can't be specific in a general reading. If you need something specific, hit me up. My details are below. Right, what else? We want to come on to this one. All right, this 7 of Wands is a card of being defensive, holding your ground, holding your space, not backing down. Now he's upside down. Why is he upside down? Oh, he's linked to the Death card, they're telling me. Okay, so these two are going together. The 7 of Wands, there is a sense here of it ending, of you needing to constantly defend yourself and justify yourself. All right, that is what's ending. Now, for many of us, through this change and transition we've had through July and August, we've become more and more authentic, standing in our power, saying our truth and saying, no, that's not okay, I'm not having it. So what's happened now as we come into September, that part is now ended. People have got the hang of it. You know, when we put our foot down enough, people eventually realize that our boundaries are firm and we're not going to take any nonsense, and so they cut it out. So they're saying you don't need to be defending yourself all the time now. You've made your point, you've stood your ground, you know who you are, and people around you know what they can and can't get away with. And again, that's taking the brakes off a little bit for you to then be able to relax. Well, now, what else? I want to go to the angel cards. What do the angels want to say about this? This is all for Gemini, please. What do you want to say to Gemini? Okay, so they're wanting for some of you to focus on health. This is moving your health forward. Now, I'm just going to stay with this for a moment, okay? So they're saying this isn't for all of you. For some of you, your health has been stuck. And there's a little bit of disillusionment where you think, oh, I'm never going to get better. And I'm talking to those of you who've had long-term health problems or long-term energy problems. What they're saying to you is that you've done so much purging and cleansing and releasing and letting go through the last 3 months that trust that your body can start to get stronger now that you've let go of some of that stuff. It can start getting healthier. And the problem is when we've had long-term health problems, we get stuck in this belief that I'm never going to get well. All right, I want you to shift that and start believing that your health can improve and can get better. All right, now I know that's not for all of you, but for some of you, that's an important message that's coming through. If your mind believes that you'll always be ill, you'll never have energy, you're never going to get better, then you will stay stuck in that. So I want you to start shifting it and saying, you know, I can get better, I can get well, my energy can lift, my body can heal. Your body's a healing machine if it's under the right circumstances, okay? If you want to know a little bit more about that, I can do a separate video on that, but that's not for everybody. So I'm going to put that back in, and we're going to say, can I have a message specific, please? Oh, sorry, more general. There's one. Okay, he's jumping out. Okay. So the angels are wanting you to step into this energy for September of standing in your own beauty. As we focus on I am beautiful, I am. And this isn't just about what you look like, all right? You are a beautiful person. You're a beautiful soul. You're beautiful light. I am beautiful. You start to come into this attitude of gratitude for your body, for yourself, for your personality, for your characteristics. That increases self-love. As we increase the self-love, we find that there is more flowing to us and easier for us to flow out towards others. So I am beautiful. This is what they're wanting for you in September. Now then, what else? I'm going to go to the Syrian. Whoa. Okay. So we have the Tower jumping out of the Syrian. I'm going to bring it up because I don't have these cards on my computer. All right, my darlings. So we've got the Tower there. Now, what's the Tower about? It's about the last bits falling away. Breaking open. Breaking open, and I want to go back to the health, and I want to go back to the I am beautiful. This is what this is linked to. So that part of you that feels I'm not beautiful needs to smash wide open so that your beauty can shine. That part of you that says I can never be healthy, I can never be fit, I can never be needs to smash wide open. Because September is a month where you're really coming into really loving yourself and loving life. And so anything that's holding that back wants to smash open. Now, this isn't painful, all right? We've done all the heavy stuff in July and August. This is easy stuff, okay? This cracking open, just give the universe permission to say, right, that part of me that thinks I'm ugly, or that part of me that thinks that I'm, I don't know, crap. Okay, let's let that go. Let's just imagine the Tower smashing it open, and all this beauty that I have within me can begin to shine, and shine brightly, because I deserve it. Right, what else does the Syrian want to tell you? These are, I want to go with the top card. Okay, 9 of Crystals. Oh, this is lovely, guys. This is the card. I'll bring it right up, sorry, because that way. I will get these cards on my computer for next time, for next month. It's about a day's work for me to do that. I'll get on with it, but you know I've just moved house. So, 9 of Crystals, beautiful card. This is the 9 of Pentacles in the ordinary deck, okay? So this is a card all about abundance, independence, financial freedom. I notice as well the way that the flowers are in bloom. Her dress in the white symbolizes to me purity, and that purity is what I want you to be coming from in terms of your own beauty. All right, whatever's gone on in the past, I am pure. I am pure light. I am pure essence. I am purity. I am reborn. It's beautiful. Is there anything else you want me to tell Gemini, please? I want one more card. I'm going to go to the Syrian and just cut the deck. Okay, lovely. Let me bring this up for you. The Ace of Chalices. This is the Ace of Cups. This is new beginnings emotionally, happiness. This can be new love coming in, certainly love for yourself because of all that. I am beautiful and I am healthy. New love coming in for yourself, new happiness coming in, doors opening to be able to bring you more happiness. It's just beautiful, guys. I'm so happy for you. All right, my darlings, I hope this has helped, and I'll see you in October for more messages from your angels and your higher self. Take care. Lots of love. Bye-bye.